With Featherweight Doctor, Sand Creek Quilting in Sandpoint, Idaho. All the names. How's everybody doing tonight? I can't wait to get my actual filming studio set up. This is a little haphazard, but it's going to work for today. So let me pull up my feeds. I'm going to say hi to a few friends. If this is the first time you're joining me, I'll just give you a rundown of the show. Today is all about fun. Today is all about finding our happy place. I get on for an hour from 4 to 5 Pacific Standard Time every Friday with half a glass of wine and a sewing project and usually a featherweight, but I have my 301 that I call Large Marge with me today. And we just chat. So Monday's show is more about answering viewer questions for people with the featherweights, although I will answer questions today. And then Wednesday is about having a guest on. So SEW. So if you are looking for a high education impact show, this may not be the show for you. If you just want to sit down and have a glass of wine or whatever you like to sip on Friday afternoon with me, then I invite you to hang around, or come along, one or the other. All right. There's about 100 ladies that join me, and we have a good time. Let's see. So once I get my feeds up, we have a good time. I can't see what everybody's saying yet. So Reagan is here today. She is cutting the show for us. She's been amazing this week. We got in on, oh my gosh, this week has just flown by. Hi guys. I see my YouTube friends. Hold on one sec. Let me grab Facebook. So we got in. We did our last run to the Pacific Northwest we got back Tuesday. So we've been officially North Idaho residents since Tuesday. And everybody here is so nice. I feel very, very, very blessed to be here. We are just getting a warm welcome everywhere we go. People are getting excited about the shop, which obviously I get excited about, so that's cool. So let me say hi to a few friends, and then we're just gonna chat, and I'm gonna sew. Tonight I'm working on Penguin Party, which is an Elizibeth Hartman pattern. She is a phenomenal designer. She makes the stinking cutest quilts, but every single one of them is like putting together a jigsaw puzzle because the pieces are like this big. So we're still working on the beak part of the penguin, because there's 27 pieces in his face. All right, let me say hi to some friends and then we'll just get to sipping and sewing. So Elizabeth is on. She says I look well rested. Nothing that a little concealer and a full face of makeup can't cover up, right, Elizabeth? So everybody, I have to tell you, Elizabeth is one of my Indianan, am I saying that right? Friends. I have talked several times on this show about Margie's Country Store, which is in my favorite little southern Indiana town called Madison, Indiana. It's on the shores of the Ohio River. Just over the way is Milton, Kentucky. And what I like most about Margie's Country Store is they rip the fabric. So if you don't know this before you go in there, they kind of startle you because you're this rip. Every time they cut yardage, they don't cut, they rip. So Elizabeth finally made it down there today. And she told them that I told her to go by, which I think is hilarious because they're probably like, Featherweight Doctor who? She sent me a message an hour and a half ago saying she was already ready for the sip and sew. Girl, I don't know how many glasses deep you are, but this is my first glass, so let me catch up a little bit. Hi, Polly in UK. Thanks for joining us. Pam Ernest is joining us from Maine. Hello, hello. Sandy Martin from California. Welcome, welcome. Kat is on from Central Virginia. Let's see. Michelle's on from Oklahoma on YouTube. Hello. Cindy Matthews. Hope everyone in this lovely group is safe. Me too. I totally agree with you. Let's see. Sandy Martin says, I'm embarking on the Sasso Girl. I got to talk to you about this. It's called Legendary by Elizabeth Chapman. I've made 2. I've been offered obscene. What?
Elizabeth Hartman. You said Chapman.
Oh, not Elizabeth Chapman. Elizabeth Hartman. Thanks, Ray. This is why I pay her big bucks. No, she hasn't got a raise yet, Franny, if you're watching. So just, the hands on that Legendary, they have like this. Just the hand, Sandy, has like 20 pieces in it. So I'll be praying for you. All right, let's see who's over. Let's see who's over on Facebook. Peggy's on from Iowa. Hi, sweetheart. Can't wait to see you in November. Linda's on from Tennessee. Linda Wood is on from Texas. Kathy's on. Oh, I look elegant. Well, again, nothing that a little concealer and a full face of makeup can't cover up. Becky's on from Kennydale. Hello. Nancy's on from Lake Stevens. Judy P's on. Hi, sweetheart. Sue Marshall's on from New York. Pauline's on from Texas. Judy P says, pay raise, Ray? Pay raise? Hi, Greta over on YouTube from North Carolina. Sandy Martin, all I'm saying is just follow me down the rabbit hole with that Legendary. If you're going to make one, make 2. So make 2 of the Sasquatches because they're the significant pain in the tail on that whole quilt, because someone's going to see that you made that Legendary quilt and they're going to want one, and then you're going to be like, there's no way in heck I'm making that twice. But if you make 2 Sasquatches at the same time, it's just as easy to make 2 as it is 1, and then you already have another one ready to go. I'm just saying, that's exactly what I did. Mel and Joe they are here. Hi, sweet peas. They're from soggy coastal Mississippi, Bay St. Louis. Did I say that right? Yes, Bay St. Louis. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It just doesn't. Lisa's on from Phoenix. Hello. Teresa's on. Hello. Let's see. Love the penguin quilt gifted. Oh, you made one already. That's awesome. To her daughter. Nice. Is the penguin? No, the penguin is not. The penguin's for quilting, and this is going to be big enough where I'm going to do it on the big guy, on the automated long arm. Let's see. Lawrence is on from Ohio. Bernadette is on from Canada. Hi, sweetheart. Jen's on from Alabama, and Judy is on from sunny California. Nice. So we are here in Bay St. Louis. See, I said it. You know why? Okay. For those of you who don't know me well, I'm an extremely visual person. So, and I have kind of a photographic memory for people's faces, names, and numbers in sequence. So I can tell you all of my phone numbers growing up until now, 45 years of age. I can tell you every phone number I've ever had. And I can tell you all my husband's phone numbers, his parents' phone numbers. I can tell you all the numbers. It's just a weird thing I have in my brain. So Mel and Joe, I was so worried about them with the hurricane coming through Ida that I went and put them on my news alerts so that I knew what was happening in Bay St. Louis. And so, because I typed it out and I saw the words, and now it's going to be forever stuck in my brain. Kathleen's on from SoCal too. Hello. All right, so cheers, everybody. Happy Friday, TGIF. We made it through another week. Thanks for joining me. Let's get to sewing. Where is Franny and Mary tonight? Are you guys on? Lisa's on. Lisa. Okay. Lisa, if I don't call you on Monday, will you call me? We need to have our conversation and figure out what our plan is. And I just keep getting overwhelmed, and before I know it, it's going to be too late. So, yay! So, Polly, how was your week this week? I see you're over on Facebook. Or YouTube, I'm sorry. I am working on, look at these ridiculously little penguin nose pieces. Let's see, I'll show you guys what I'm making. So, I kid you not, I've been cutting 1 and 1.5 inch squares tonight. What the heck? So look at his little nose. Are they cute? Come on, so cute. Leanne's on. Leanne, I saw your email. I will find the motor cap for you and put it in your order. I got you, girl. I got you. All right. Well, you guys have been fabulous about putting your entries in for the end of the month contest. We are doing a bunch of giveaways for the grand opening. like 1 hour is my plan. And I wanted all of you all, my online community who has been so faithful and encouraging to me, to be able to participate in the freebies that are coming, and not just people that are in person, but also all of you. And so Ray came up with the idea of being able to have, if you put an order in on our website, featherweightdoctor.com, this month, you will be entered into the drawing for the prizes for the grand opening weekend. So that way you guys can participate along with the local folks. A lot of you have already put in orders. Thank you so much for supporting our little business. It's pretty exciting. Polly says over in UK, I've been cleaning my friend's featherweight. She put grease everywhere. Oh, I've had someone do that. It took me toothpicks and sewing pins to fish all of the grease out of the oil holes. I am feeling your pain tonight, Polly. How would it feel to set up your lovely Bernie? Oh, you guys. So I don't remember who said it. Was it Sandy Martin said it? Someone said it doesn't feel like home until your sewing machine is set up. Yesterday was the first day. I think it's because the Bernina arrived and I finished, or was it yesterday? I guess it was Thursday. But ever since then, it's great. It does feel like home now. Oh, Isabel's on. Hi, Isabel. No, your family. You don't qualify for the giveaway. Denise is mad too. Don't get mad. Your family, it's fine. Oh, Bernadette, you're working on Tula's Daybreak quilt. Daybreak isn't out yet. How do you have Daybreak? Or what? No, you're not talking about Daydreamer, the pattern, or the fabric. You're talking about Daybreak, the quilt, on your Rosie 221. Very cool. Her and Large Marge are in good company. Hi, George. How you doing? Oh, hey from the tired quilt lady. Yeah. Oh, wait, are you tired or am I? I bet I got you beat. It's not a contest, though. Oh, Polly, I feel your pain. She said it's so gross. I had some gal bring there's a fly. Now it's going to drive me absolutely crazy. So I had some gal bring me a machine, like within the last couple weeks before we moved, who someone had put grease on all the ports. Feeling your pain, Polly. Oh, you can't take credit, Sandy. I'm totally giving you credit, though, because you're the one that said it to me. All right, everybody, tell me what you're working on. I see that Bernadette is working on Tula's Daybreak. There is a nice lady that came by today, the shop. Oh, what was her name? It was like, it rhymed with mine. Dorthina, Dorcia, something like that. We rhymed. That's all I remember. And she had never heard of Tula Pink. I told her we couldn't be friends. I literally was like, how do you not know? Oh no, I dropped beaks on the floor. That's not good. Like, how do you not know who Tula Pink is? Although I understand a lot of you didn't know who Tula Pink was before I introduced you, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Judy Peace wants to know where we find the mugs and the t-shirts. They're going to be on the website, just not until opening weekend. The wine glasses that are coming, they're already being made down the way. Oh, I'm so excited. They're insulated wine glasses with lids, so that way you can have it in your sewing room. Not that, maybe I'm the only person that's a little klutzy and spills. And they're going to say sip and sew on them. So excited. Oh, Kathy Heiss, you're working on Tula's Butterfly. Mom made that one. That has a ton of little pieces. Way to go, girl. Way to go. Yes. Oh, Joanne wants to know, she's asking Mel and Joe about how they did through the hurricane. I know that the house is standing. They have a significant amount of water underneath the house, but the house is still standing. Thank goodness. I know, Lisa said, just educate her about Tula. Oh, I did. I pulled out the Curiouser and Curiouser quilt that I'm working on next. Because, We might as well give her a proper education, right? Linda in Tennessee said, I hooked her on Tula Pink. You're welcome. You're welcome. You'd think I was like a commissionable salesperson or something. I'm not. I'm just a fan. Peggy says, oh, I finished a quilt top called Confetti Star. Well, that's exciting. That is exciting. Yes, Linda, an adult sippy cup. That is exactly what we're selling. I need one of those wine glasses. Leanne, I'll have lots of them. And trust me, they will be available for sale. I promise. Let's see here. Sandy, that's funny. Sandy said to Polly, she said that your friend owes you dinner. I'd say. Cindy Matthews over on YouTube said, spent time this morning trying to corral my scraps by sewing garbage squares. What's a garbage square? I don't know that term. You mean like fabric you don't really care about, like you just put in a scrap bin? Is that what you meant by garbage squares? Not sure yet what it'll end up being, but at least it will be spread all over the place. I get that. I get that. Oh, hello from Turkey. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Polly says, I really feel for everyone caught up with the hurricane. I know, I do too. Did you guys see all those people died in New York or New Jersey because of the flooding? That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hi, Christy Willis. Are you down in Mesa or are you still in Bellingham? Not Bellingham, you were in Burlington. What? Christy, you're in acquisition mode. That's what I call that. She says, I bought 3 machines and a table this week. Can you believe it? Where'd she go? Oh, she disappeared. I think your father-in-law is going to be busy. I think that's what it said. Let's see here. Uh-oh. I'm working on, the Nebula. Who's working on Nebula? I got to catch up on my, let's see. Oh, Michelle's working on the background. You're already on the background for Nebula? I'm like on month 5. That's as far as I got before the move really got heavy. Peggy, the wine glasses are going to be white and they are going to have our logo kind of embossed in them with the word sip and sew, of course. Hello. Let's see. Nancy says, having fun using my scraps on a Lynn Wilson pleated log cabin quilt. That sounds awesome. I love log cabin quilts. Okay, good. All right. Oh, that darn fly is going to drive me crazy. Cindy says, garbage squares, fabric, just sewing room scraps. Oh, okay. I'm like, what's a garbage square? I have no idea. So, Cindy, there is a gal that I knew that I met from, oh my goodness, where was she from? It was one of the guilds that I used to attend, pre-COVID when we could be in a room with more than 10 people. It was called the Stray Threads Guild in Woodinville. And there was a gal there who was like the queen of what you would call garbage scraps. What she would do was she'd make a quilt and then she'd take all the leftover stuff and she'd whack them up into like 2.5-inch squares or 5-inch squares, but she'd have like order to it, and then she would sort by tubs and by color, and then when she would do like scrap quilts, she'd go into her tubs, and if she needed like a 2.5-inch square or a 2.5-inch strip, she had them all pre-cut, ready to go, and organized by color. I mean, it was crazy. The amount of organization was, because like I don't really think about like my scraps. I know everybody's gonna shame me now, because honestly, like I like working with the new stuff that comes out. So I learned a long time ago that having a large stash isn't good for me because I like working with the new stuff. So why would I work with old stuff? But this gal, she turned it into an art. I mean, it was pretty impressive. It really was. Oh, when are you getting back to Christy Willis? When are you getting home to Mesa? I'm just curious. It should be any time. Let's see here. Greta Hurst says, half-inch hexies from scraps. Tula pink scraps next. Holy moly. Hexies. Wow. Cindy Matthews says, oh, got that. Sandy Martin. Oh, hasn't started her Nebula yet. I'm starting a support group, everybody. If you're behind or haven't started Nebula yet, you're in good company. Barbara says, "Oh, uh-oh. Barbara, do I need to revoke your shopping cart?" She says, "Got 5 featherweights. I'm addicted." I call them potato chips because you can't just have one. Oh, Christy's already contacted Dad. Okay, good. He won't be able to get rid of me. I'm sure he doesn't want to get rid of you, Christy. Keeps him out of trouble, right, Mom? Right. All right. Well, I guess Franny and Mary and my sisters that watch are not on tonight. That's okay. I'll forgive them. I'm sure they'll watch it late. Oh, Leanne, you're hand sewing hexies? You guys know what I say about doing anything by hand. It's a 4-letter word. Boy, I'm going to put this 301 away when I finally rescue my featherweights out of storage, and I'm going to be like, I miss my 301. She is so fast. Do you guys follow my buddy Alicia? You know, Ethel and Ethel, the Lucy and Ethel show. She's been doing some restoration work on her 301, and she's been posting a lot of videos about like the foot controller and everything. It's pretty interesting. Denise's here. Hi, Denise. How's it going? Denise, do you want to join me? By the end of the month. Oh, Chrissy's going to be in Mesa by the end of the month, and then Montana and the Grand Canyon. Sounds fun. You want to pop on? Ray can invite you. I'm just saying. We have to have Denise on soon. It's been a while, huh? She's kind of in the middle of a move, too. Oh, Jen, you're also working on Hexies? Way to go, girls. I know, Becky. I love Alicia. I need to have her on, too. I haven't had her on for a while. They've been enjoying their summer there in Ohio. Let's see. Tree says, I'm waiting for my Genome sewing machine to be delivered. I hope that's all I'm expecting. I know it's not, but sometimes you need a little more. I agree. Is it the Genome, the big commercial necked one? I have that one. Well, I don't have the Genome. I have the Juki version of it, but it's the really fast, straight stitch, big neck. I love that machine. Oh, gotta go. Bye, Kat. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Polly's on. I'm trying so hard not to keep out. Polly says, I'm trying really hard not to look for any featherweights for sale. I'm trying to save for my 222. You won't regret it. It's worth passing on a 221 to have a 222. Trust me. Let's see here. Osmond says, you have a great positive channel. You are very cheerful and positive. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Lisa says, I haven't started Nebula. See, welcome to the support group, sweetheart. And just got my finishing fabric this past week. Hate having a bad thumb, not able to sew much. That's not good. I'm sorry. Judy P said, just finished my Hexie's grandmother's garden by hand. What is with all of you guys with the hand quilting? Aww. Charlotte Villa says, hello from YouTube. From Alabama, I have 2 301s, a brown and a black one. Love them. Yeah, the 301 is a workhorse. It really is. Aww. All right, we won't surprise Denise with an unexpected invitation, but Denise, you have to be on the show soon. Everybody's asking about you. Are you going to be here next weekend? Maybe we can do it in person. That's right. So Becky in Kennydale, I like her attitude. She said it's her winter project. I like that. Angie Schilling says, just received my 1/4-inch foot. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. With everything going on, I was very proud of Reagan this week for getting all of the stuff done she has gotten done. She's pretty amazing. Michelle over on in Oklahoma says it takes forever to cut out all the diamonds and triangles for the background. Don't say that, Michelle. All right, friends. So look at our little noses. How cute. I just love flannel fabric. Do you guys just love not there by, oh, you're not going to, not here by Friday, darn. This is the holiday weekend, so Denise and Dave didn't want to come over. It's too busy here. I would agree. Town was crazy today trying to find parking. Thank you, Peggy. She said they're very cute. Need to have a cutting party. This is not a bad idea. We could do a cutting. Everybody can join the Nebula support group. And then we'll just have a cutting party online together. That's a great idea. I know, aren't they cute? Oh, Charlotte says she has featherweights too, not just 301s. Nice. Do you have a tan featherweight? It says you have a tan, one brown, one black. Those are very hard to find. Let's see. Judy says, do you see close up? How do you see close up of the this? You mean this one? How do you see close up on the penguin quilt? I don't have my glasses on, but I'm doing okay so far. Trust me, we're not doing any intricate work tonight. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to quilt your Nebula, Mom. Oh, I do, Angie, I do use the AccuQuilt cutting system. So the nice ladies over there, I have the 8.5-inch cube, and I'm putting together a sew along for my online tribe, for the winter. So we're going to be doing a new block on the AccuCut system. I'll also have cutting instructions for those of you that don't have the AccuCut system, AccuQuilt system, sorry. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. But yeah, I love it. I actually don't know why I would cut something any other way anymore, to be honest with you. Charlotte says, where are you located? I am located in Sandpoint, Idaho, which is North Idaho. We have a store we are putting in Charlotte in the Cedar Street Bridge. So we are literally over the Sand Creek. They call it a creek, but it's really a river. I mean, it's very wide. It's very wide. That flows into Lake Pend Oreille. It's lovely. We just moved here this week from the Seattle area. Oh, Becky is a glutton for punishment here. She says, Becky in Kennedale says, sounds like fun. Cutting fabric is something I actually love to do. Good Lord, girl. I just recently cut a little more than 400 5-inch squares for a rug quilt for my daughter-in-law is going to make. Good Lord. Good Lord. Myra's Mitchell's on. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for joining us. You caught me live, girl. You caught me live. Let's see. Oh, that's okay, Polly. Denise is very accustomed to having her name misspelled. It's what happens when you're Denice. Myra, what are you working on this week, you talented lady? I just love this time of year. With the fall. Okay, so my favorite season is fall and spring. Fall because I love pumpkin spice lattes. Love pumpkin spice. And that's a big fall thing. I love tall boots and warm sweaters. Reagan and I get all excited about fall. Oh, Denise is not the Denice one. She's the evil one, right, guys? Polly says, I need new gadgets as they keep acting up. But the featherweight addiction keeps getting in the way. I hear you, girl. I hear you. I do, Charlotte, sell online. We have a full website, featherweightdoctor.com, all the bits, pieces, and parts. The machines that are on there are not current because I haven't had time to update our website with the move and everything, but I am going to be having about 10 featherweights for sale opening weekend in October. They are not going to be released to my online audience until after the weekend is over with to give local people an opportunity to shop. But as soon as the store is open, the machines that are available will be online and our inventory will be updated. So there you go. Hi, Debbie Ellen Sinclair. Hi, Dara. Oh, hey, you were the gal that stopped by today. Thanks for saying hi. I was talking about you earlier. I told everybody you had not heard of Tula Pink and that I wasn't sure we were going to be friends. But then I showed you Tula Pink and you thought it was cute, so now we can be friends. Do we have a lot of pollen out here in Idaho? I don't know if it's any more here than at home or old home in Seattle. It's really dry here, like almost like Arizona dry. My lips have been cracking quite a bit, so I've had to start with the chapstick. Like whenever I fly back to Phoenix, like I'm going to do in a few weeks. Phoenix, I'm coming for you. Reagan, are you not showing me sewing?
I am. I've switched around.
Oh, okay. We. Okay. Dara's like, Darlene, don't sell me down the river. I'd heard of Tula Pink. I just hadn't bought any. Did you have fun with Stephanie out in Selkirk Quilts today? She's such a nice lady. She has Tula. She does. Denise says, yes, pine tree pollen. Oh. Yeah, no problem, Charlotte. You can ask any questions away. This is just my time to chat with my online community.
Look how big that spider is.
Oh, that's a big spider on the window. Do you guys see that?
No, they can't.
Sweet Lord. This whole building is like covered in spiders. Thank goodness they're not inside the building. Oh, good. Myra says that she just finished a baby clamshell quilt. Oh, and she likes pumpkin spice lattes also. Have a Christmas quilt to make, another one, and a couple of pillows to make samples for the store. Well, you're a busy girl. Of course you are. All right, so I'm done with my little beaks. Now I'm going to start on the eyeballs. Because, there are 3 pieces of fabric. 3 1-inch squares to make the eyes. Let's see here. All right. 1-inch squares to 1-inch squares. What am I doing with this quilt? I don't like tedious things, yet I find myself continuously drawn to Elizibeth Hartman patterns because they're so SEW cute. So cute. I hit a little garage sale today here in town, and I got some adorable little antique apple boxes. Oh, Myra says she's having a margarita. Nice. Dara says, I bake great cookies. Want me to... Oh, would you bring some cookies to the open house? Yes, please. I like chocolate chip cookies. No nuts. I don't believe that nuts belong in baked goods. I know everybody's going to shame me now because I said that. Just laying that out there. Charlotte says, you were talking about Lori Holt's organizational ideas. I love her. I do know Lori Holt. She has a featherweight. She's rather famous for it, but I didn't know she had organizational ideas. That's amazing. Cindy Matthews says, how do you ever press all those little pieces? So can I tell you, if I'm being totally transparent, Cindy, I finger press them down. I actually don't use my iron until I get more of the pieces together, because this is about 1.5 inch by 3.5 inch piece. It's like too small. I can't with the ironing. So I get them a little bit bigger and then I iron them. Leanne says, no nuts in baked goods. I don't like them either. Who puts nuts in brownies? Nuts do not belong in brownies. I'm sorry. They just don't. Oh my gosh, Mel and Joe. Happy anniversary. Cheers to 30 years. That's amazing. Congratulations. Andy and I are coming around to 26. We're just on your tail. Kathy, where's Franny and Mary tonight? No, the girls aren't on from Kansas. I was starting to get a little worried about you two. 3. Hi. Thanks for joining me from Addie, Washington. All right. You guys, look at these tiny little pieces. Can you see? Ray, go to the lower camera for me. Look at these tiny little pieces. I mean, come on. Polly over in UK says, when you are doing such tiny pieces on mass, you just need to steam. Yes, exactly. Save your. That's true. I didn't think about that. Kim Warren in New York says Lori Holt has several or more featherweights. One of her most recent is a denim color. That's pretty amazing. I want a green one. I know everybody loves Minnie Mouse, and she is definitely special to me because everybody knows her with me, but I am a green person, and I really want a green featherweight. Like shamrock green, like money green. I love green. Well, really any green. Jackie wants to know what I'm working on. Jackie, I am working on my penguin party quilt from Elizibeth Hartman. You recognize all the little baby pieces? It's an Elizabeth Hartman quilt. Where, oh, Leanne, the ladies are in Abilene, Kansas. You're going to Kansas on Monday? That's fun. I'll holler at Fran. Let's see. Lawrence tells me that he puts pecans on the top of his brownie batter. They are toasted when they bake, and they are wonderful. I know some people really like nuts on their baked goods. Leanne and I are just not fans. We're just not. Let's see here. Polly says, like those trouser presses you get in hotel. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where are you located, Charlotte? You said it's 51 degrees. Minnie, hello Minnie. I just recently bought a Singer featherweight presser foot and it's not aligned. Is there? Oh, yeah. There is a way to align your needle shaft. There's a screw behind your faceplate that you can open up and adjust with your presser foot in the down position. Don't try to do it when your presser foot's in the up position. You'll lose your timing. So with your presser foot in the down position, there's a screw and you can kind of turn. What's happened is it's shifted over the years, and so that's why it may not seem like it's perfectly aligned. She has one the color of your nose. That's awesome. That's a great color. That's a great color. I'm not using wool, as Elizabeth. I'm using flannel for the sewing. Jackie doesn't like nuts either in her baked goods. Let's see. Becky, I like where you're going with this. A green featherweight could be Andy's winter project, right, babe? He just shook his head. I guess not. She has. He's not buying it, Becky. He's not buying it. I don't know why. Oh, see? Myra says a green featherweight would be wonderful. A lime green one. See? Oh, you're going to Wichita, Kansas, driving to Great Bend from there. Is that a vacation, Liam? Are you on vacation, you lucky girl? Let's see. Let's switch over. Look at my little tiny flags. Oh, I look less tired tonight? I should look more tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I had a smidge of champagne, and champagne does not sit well with me. It never has. And by a smidge, I mean like a quarter of a glass of champagne. And it didn't hit me right. Oh, you're going there for work. Hi, Cole Girton. Aloha. Mahalo for joining me. Is he rolling his eyes at me? I can't see through the camera. You guys, my son, who's on here right now, is moving back from Hawaii. He's going to be my new producer and my new cinematographer. So get ready for a bunch of really cool new content coming out. I think I'm going to redo the whole Featherweight University series that I did in January, but this time have it more of a canned performance and not a live. Cole's going to help me with that. He said, yeah, I just rolled my eyes. I love you, buddy. The wedding go off okay. Oh, the wedding was beautiful. It was the family wedding this past weekend. It was basically in a field, but they set it up really like beautifully, and the food, my husband did a with several other people's help. They roasted a whole pig. It was 2 pigs, I'm sorry. Delicious. It was amazing. Bernadette, I have to make 20 penguins. A lot of penguins. Oh, Franny's too tired. I'll let her go. Myra, I didn't know you were from Russell, Kansas. That's fun. Yes, Jen. I can do champagne and mimosas also, but for some reason straight champagne does not sit well with me. Let's see here. Oh, 51 years married. Nice, Charlotte. Congratulations. Kim Warren says, I have 3 featherweights and some have challenges and have some challenges. Everybody has challenges with the white featherweights. I think it's the white featherweights. Thank you for Darlene for letting us know it's a different breed of cat altogether. You are welcome. And then, yes, and Sandy Martin's on the same page with the mimosas. Oh my gosh, the pig roast, Elizabeth, was so delicious. How long was the smoke or on the cook on the pig, babe? Was it 14 hours?
I think so.
We rented these big steel drums. Like, you actually tow them behind a car. They had a tow hitch on them.
They're actually called barbecues?
Well, they weren't barbecues, like conventional barbecues. They were for
They're smokers. They're smokers.
Oh, Leanne, Myra lives in Issaquah, Washington now. She's just from Russell, Kansas. Oh, not black, Darlene. White. For the eyeballs. Okay, so this is I'm literally making their little eyeballs right now. And there are 3 1-inch square pieces for their eyeballs. So one of the things I'm hoping to get done over the weekend is to get some stuff out of storage so I can actually start cooking again, because I am so tired of eating out. You know, you just get to the point where you're like, I just want to make some spaghetti. Do you sell I do sell the earrings I am wearing. They are on our website under the gifts section. They have a little featherweight on them. I have the leather lady make them down the way. Oh, I didn't know that, Myra. It's Bob Dole's hometown. Featherweights go for lots of money in Russell. Well, that's good to know. I find it very interesting that some parts of the country that featherweights are more popular, like in Nebraska, those girls they like their featherweights. I mean, they really do. I can't believe how many full classes of 20 plus people I have come in with their featherweights, and a lot of them have like many. Okay, here's the little eyeball pieces. Oh, it's
No,
can
your
you
front.
Oh, front. That's the eyeballs. Let's see here. Let's see. My dad used to do pigs for shiners parties as a process. It was, oh, thanks, Ray, for tagging the earrings. Cool. Hey, you two. Did you request it? No, he did not request the penguin quilt. But that's not a bad idea, Isabel. Have you ever made a featherweight quilt block? So, Polly, interesting you asked me that. For the new shop, I've purchased the Laura Heine featherweight quilt pattern, so it'll be available. I should probably make one for the shop. My friend Judy out in Omaha, she owns the Celtic Quilter out there. She is a certified Laura Heine instructor. So, yes, I should probably put together that featherweight block. I kind of want Acu Quilt to make me one, like a die cut, and then we can put it wherever we want. How fun would that be? Well, there's so many. Oh, you like the new recording studio? Cole, it will be better when you get here. This is our haphazard throwing lights and cameras up. Do you like penguins, Cole? Do I know this?
They're his favorite animal.
How do I not know that penguins are his favorite animal? I'm a terrible mother. I'm so sorry. Why do you like penguins so much? Is there a reason? You live in Hawaii. I would think you'd like turtles. I like turtles. It's an inside joke, sorry.
It's not. Most people know this.
You could do a featherweight with some, oh, see? I like that, Polly. I like that. Oh, I'll add the penguin and the otter quilt to my list. Oh, good Lord. Gonna have to take some classes together in Arkansas after we get moved back. You could, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna be, so when the class schedule drops for the new shop here, I'm planning on incorporating online students as well as in-person students. So we'll have classes for you to be able to take online, Lisa. Believe me, my grandmother. Dude, let's see. Sandy Martin says, oh, I saw a post on how to have a die. Yes, you can. I have had die cuts made, or dies made from Acu Cut, which is their custom division, I believe. Let's see. Look at all these little tiny eyeballs I have. Let's see. Mom, I made me... Cole Gerton. Seriously. So what he's doing right now, everybody, is he's baiting me into making him a quilt. Because when he wants a quilt, he'll say, oh, where should I go buy one? Like his mother isn't going to make him a quilt. Your girlfriend quilts now, too. I'm just saying. Oh, a penguin quilt is on your bucket list? They're pretty cute. Oh, that's so cool, Kathy. You know Myra, that's fun. Check out some of the local shops to see about class space. Absolutely, girl. Absolutely. I made my first Laura Heine last Christmas. It was fun. So I've quilted a bunch for people, but I've never actually made one myself. They look really fun, and I like the idea of the collage. It's a totally different look. So Osman, what is the time difference in Turkey to here? So it is basically 5 p.m. on Friday night. What's your time difference? Oh, Material Girls has a feather. I've seen that featherweight pattern. I know which one you're talking about, Kathy. What am I doing? Okay. Getting confused. Too many little 1-inch pieces. Myra, come teach the Tuffet class over here. The originator of the Tuffet pattern. Myra's a big deal. I was just realizing you guys can't even see how pretty the water is outside. This waterway that we're over has a lot of like paddleboarders and kayakers that are exploring the channel that runs underneath the bridge where we're located. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for joining us. I'd love to have you, Myra. Love to have you. Mostly selfishly because I want to take your class. I've never made a tuffet and I'd rather learn from the expert. Rogue is at home tonight. He is, let's see, I should probably count my eyeballs at some point here. I need 40. The contractors have been at the Airbnb that we're staying at, and so we didn't leave him there for a few days because I didn't want him to be unsettled with the contractors in and out. But now they seem to be done their work, so I think it's okay that Rogue can stay home. See, right? I am in the new shop area, Kathy. Hi, Gwen. Thanks for joining me tonight. Congratulations on your new adventure. Finishing up my shift at work and heading home. Drive safely. Thanks for saying hi. We can see a little bit of the lake. Have I not showed, Reagan, can you go to the lower camera? Okay, and then, hi guys. Let me show you. Can you change the camera around to the front facing? Nope, other one. Oh.
No, wait. I don't know why it's not doing it. Just flip your phone around.
So here's the lake. Can you guys see? This is actually Sand Creek. Look at this spider. Can you guys see it? It's really big. It is outside. It is not inside. Okay. Let's see. Oh, did I? Okay. There. Okay. You have to flip that back around. Oh, there I am. Okay, Tuffet's on my to-do list. See? No way, that's gorgeous, not the spider. Yeah, the spider is not gorgeous. But that's my view. Talk about distracting. I mean, seriously. Yeah, I bet you have bigger spiders than that in Texas. One of the reasons why I don't live in Texas. I still feel like it's crazy that we actually live here. Like, we were driving home the other night and it was, kind of golden hour, if you will. And it was all yellowy outside and I just was like, how do we live here? How do we live in this beautiful place? Oh, shoot. Okay. The concept or the Cedar Street Bridge is extraordinary. Yes. So some gal was by earlier today, and I didn't know this, but this whole building used to be the used to be that clothing store, Coldwater Creek. I did not know that. She said it was in the 90s. It was Coldwater Creek. I didn't know. Missy, hi Missy. Are you holding down Redmond for me okay? Did you miss me yet? Thank you, Michelle. It is a gorgeous view. This is just the view off the back of the building. The view off the front is just as pretty. If you are curious, I was over on Instagram for the pre-show, and I was doing Rachel Harris. Are you talking to my son on my live stream? It is not real brick, Cole. This is a brick facade. We can buy in sheets at Home Depot. Yay, October 2nd is the day he's coming home. Oh, home to Sandpoint. Let's see. So we are literally, Bernadette, on Sand Creek. Yes, we are. The building is on pylons, and we are over the waterway known as Sand Creek that flows into Lake Ponderay. Nope, this is not real brick. Andy did a really good job putting it up, though, so you can't tell that there are seams. All right, well, I think I am running out of time. All right, friends, thank you so much, SEW, for joining me tonight. It has been a complete pleasure, and you make my heart happy, so thank you for joining me. We'll have more great shows next week. I'm hoping Monday is going to be an Ask the Doctor. We should be back to our regular schedule. None of this crazy, just me looking haphazard with no makeup on in the middle of an empty house. So, yes, Therese, it is great when your kids come back home. Cole's been away from us for 3 years, so we are elated is the only word that comes to mind that he's coming home. So Monday will be, I'm going to answer viewer questions. If you guys have any questions that you want me to answer with a featherweight, I'll have a featherweight here, I promise, on Monday at 4 o'clock Pacific on Facebook and YouTube. And then Wednesday, I think I'm going to go down the way. Oh, Franny, you're finally on. How could you be too tired to get on the computer? I'll forgive you. Tell Mary I said hi, by the way. So we are, oh, you know what? Thank you, Cindy Matthews, for pointing this out on YouTube. Monday is the holiday, so we are not going to have a show on Monday. Thank you for reminding me. No show Monday. We will be on with, I think we're going to have one of the vendors down the way on. We're going to be in her space on Wednesday for the show, talking about her mission with her store. I can't even pronounce it. I'm going to let her pronounce the name, where she employs vendors, third world countries that have women that have been victims of human trafficking, and she has a store where she kind of gives a portion of her proceeds back and helps them have a sustainable employment. So we're going to meet her next week. Can't wait. That'll be on Wednesday, and of course next Friday is the Sip and Sew. So yay! We'll be 1 week closer to opening. If you're in the Phoenix area, I believe there is a spot or two open for the upcoming classes the week of the 20th through the 24th. I'll be in Mesa, Arizona at a Quilter's Oasis. Wonderful, phenomenal shop. So go ahead and check out their website for spots. We're doing a Quilt As You Go 1-day event, a 2-day beginning machine quilting on the featherweight or your domestic machine, and of course a featherweight maintenance class on Friday the 24th. Bless you. Oh, Judy's used this brick for a black backsplash. It's pretty nice. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe and have a wonderful